we believe in it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we can even
You can pray to Jesus as well. Yeah? Is that what your religion tells you?
we pray to our God, but
You can refer to Christ. Yeah? You know why you can refer to Christ?
because he's a prophet.
He's a prophet. Okay. You think he's a prophet? Ooh. Okay. So if he's the prophet, we believe he's the Son of God. Do you believe that?
Well, to be honest, it depends on what God.
Okay. It depends on what God you believe in. That's what I'm saying. We believe that's the Son of God. Yeah? The soldier showed you earlier. This is the true image of Christ. Yeah? True image of Christ. This one is a lie. Yeah? Remember that. They're teaching you religion in school, yeah? And they're telling you Jesus loves everybody. Including everybody. When I mean everybody, I mean everybody. Yeah? That's what they tell you. But the true Jesus, he loves these people. The Israel people. So what happened to the other people? You're not sure, you see. Now you're not sure. Yeah? But what the Lord is telling us. Deuteronomy 7 verse 6. Start from verse 1. Deuteronomy 1 verse 1. Yeah? Because we believe this is a true book. The brother told you earlier. Have you ever watched a movie about slavery? Not yet? Oh, okay. Maybe soon. But any movie you want to watch about slavery, guess who's going to be the slave? The black man. Yeah? You know why he was a slave? Because we sin against our God. And it's written in this book for more than 3,000 years ago. Yeah, it's been there forever. Now, special people, like I said, the 12 tribes. Yeah, you can see the black Americans, including the Africans. You've got the West Indies, Jamaicans, from Haiti and so on. You've got the Puerto Ricans, yeah, and the rest of the Northern Kingdom who lives here in South America. Yeah? These people are special to God. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
You see, he speak unto who? Whole Israel. Nobody else. Just, yeah? All Israel. Go to 7 verse 6. Now, these people, the Lord says, are special. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
These people are holy, which means they are gods on earth. Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Now, the Lord is saying, these people here are above all people that are upon the face of the earth. You see that? This is the true God who created heaven and earth. He's saying these people are above everybody else. Read. Not only they're above everybody else, guess what? They've been chosen from everybody on the planet to do a certain job. That's what we're doing today. To teach this word. Read.
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people. For you were the fewest of all people. But because the Lord loved you, but because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers.
You see that? The Lord had got a promise. You know what that promise is? He's always going to love these people. Whatever happens. You see, here. Yeah? The Lord punished us. He punished us. That's why you see everywhere you go, they don't like the black man. They don't like the black woman. Why? Because we are the children of God. Yeah? Now, do you know what happened in Africa? We were sold. You know to who? To the other nations. Now, you've got all these people sitting there. Yeah? I want you to see, to see something. You see all these people sitting there? Yeah? We've got many men who are stand up to ask us a question. Have you seen one? No. Why is that? Why is it we've got 3 children, even 4, from a different nation, asking questions about a book that don't even belong to them? Why? You know why? Because we were destroyed. Yeah, when we were slaves, guess what? We feel like we are a 3rd nation. We believe that we are the 4th nation. We don't feel like we are above everybody. You can do the job. I sit down and relax. Yeah? But guess what? That's him we're waiting for. Yeah? That's him we're waiting for, the Black Messiah. Now, drop that. Let's go to Song of Solomon. I'm going to show you. Yeah?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
Everybody in this book are black. Everybody. No exception. Everybody in this book are black. Songs of Solomon, chapter 1. Come on. You learn about Christ, yeah? Before we go, which one is the true Christ? Again. Which one? Oh, that one, yeah? Because the Bible tells you he's a black man, yeah? With a woolly thatched head, yeah? Now we're going to go to his grandfather. Read that.
The book of King of Solomon, the Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Now, King Solomon was the greatest king ever walked on earth. He ruled Israel. He ruled these people. Yeah? Now, through you, we're going to edify everybody else, because guess what? They don't have the courage to ask any questions. But we're going to tell them anyway. Through you, they're going to learn their true history. Now, great-grandfather, Solomon. You heard about Solomon?
My name is Salman.
You see that?
It's kind of
Ah, it's similar, yeah? All right. Pay attention. Read it again.
The Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black.
I am what?
I am black, but comely.
King Solomon says he's what? He's what? You see that? He says himself, I am black, but comely. Comely means I am black and handsome. You see that? So all this book, just like the officer said, is black history. When they teach you religion in school, remember, tell the teacher that's black history. Yeah? Everybody in this book are black. Drop that. Let's go to Genesis chapter 2. You know the first man? You know the first man, Adam. First man, Adam. And Eve was second, were made after. Yeah? What color was it? Do you know? How do you know? You just guessed. Ah, you see? 1 + 1 = what? See, if Christ is a black man, God, earlier on, you were told he was a black man, what do you think the first man is going to look like? Who do you think the first man is going to look like? Black. Simple, isn't it? But let's read it to the Bible. Got it? Let's go.
The book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
You see, God formed man from the dust of the ground. What color is the dust of the ground? Brown. So if God made the first man from the dust of the ground, what color was it? It was brown. The deeper you dig, the darker it gets. That's why you see our people here, they don't respect. You know? Guess what? What do you think they're doing? Right now. There. What do you think they're doing? What? What are they doing? They're popping balloons. Okay? Okay. So why are they popping balloons where their people are teaching here?
Because they believe that Jesus is one.
Say that again. Come on, say it. Why do you think they're doing whatever they're doing here?
Because they believe that Jesus is white.
Oh. The other nations, they know. Because Jesus is white. Because guess what? Colossians 2. They've been destroyed mentally. And this Jesus tells them you can do whatever you want and nothing's going to happen to you. Nothing. But guess what? Everybody knows judgment is coming.
Bring it out.
If there's judgment, it means what? Somebody needs to pay for their mistake.
That's right.
Somebody needs to pay for their sins. Yeah? You see, even a young man from a different nation knows why our people are destroyed. Because of this image. But read that. Colossians 2, verse 8.
The book of Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you.
Beware lest any man spoil you. The young man here has told you you've been destroyed because of white Jesus. Going to the church. Read.
Through philosophy and vain deceit.
You've been destroyed by vain deceit. You believe in nothing. Read.
After the tradition of men. After the rudiments of the world. And not after Christ.
You see that? Because you're not having Christ in your life at all. But you've got the so-called white Jesus. Now you destroy. Even the young man from a different nation, they know. You're not paying attention because you're not paying attention because you don't care. White Jesus. You're right, bro. You got a question? You've been standing there for a little while. You're just listening. Yeah? So, from what you've just listened so far, what can you tell us you've learned? What have you learned so far? What concept? Which one? Well, why should they have different concepts? When you've got a TV, let's say you just buy a TV. What comes with a TV? No, what comes with a TV? When you buy a new TV, what comes with it? What? You've got the TV itself, you've got a remote control, you've got battery. So which concept you talking about? What's the use of the remote control? So you want to tell me a Samsung TV and a Sony TV is different? The principle is the same. You know why it's the same? Because this book is the instruction book for the Israelites and for all the nations to fall into. That's why the Lord created us to rule over the nation and teach them how to keep God's commandments. Because guess what? Christ's kingdom is coming up. Everybody's going to be subject to the king. And somebody needs to enforce that. Who's going to enforce that? His priests.
Yes.
And who are these priests? You can see them here, the men in purple. And they have to learn the hard way if they have to. That's what the Lord is saying. Keep my commandments if you love me. This guy here, he said, everybody's welcome. God so loved the world. Don't keep no commandments. Come as you are. But the true Christ is saying, what? Keep my commandment. You don't keep my commandment, I'm going to punish you. Just like a true father do in his own house. That's the difference. Here, do whatever you want. We've got our sisters here walking more or less naked. For them, that's normal. Putting some strange hair in the head.
Bring it out.
Changing the skin color.
That's right.
Putting all these stupid makeups.
Teach.
Looking like, what's that animal again the bishop always brought up? Looks like an ostrich or whatever it's called.
That's right.
Yeah, with flipping eyelashes. Why? Because we all destroyed through slavery. Because we didn't want to keep the laws. Because we didn't want to exercise the laws of God. Now we're paying the price. And guess what? We're so comfortable in there that we believe now nothing is going to happen.
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.